Okay, my name is Mike. This is all about pressure washing. And today I'm going to talk about having friendly competitors. And, we all have friendly competitors out there, right? Even if they're not friendly and you don't know them and they're a competitor, it really doesn't matter because there's enough jobs, there's enough work out there for everybody to get their piece of the pie. So when I see other companies out washing, it makes no difference to me. In fact, the reason I'm making this video, it's kind of funny. Maybe 6 months ago, I'm not sure exactly how long ago. Anyway, I walked down to my mailbox and open it on up, and I'm looking through everything, and there is a postcard in there. And it's from a pressure washing company. And so I obviously start analyzing it because that's what I do, thinking to myself, oh, this is going to suck like every other postcard that I see from folks. And this thing was beautiful, right? It had a good call to action. It had everything that you needed to get people to pick up the phone, to give you a call, or at least to keep it because it wasn't a piece of trash. So because I can appreciate this stuff, I sent the guy a text and just said, hey, my name is Mike. I own All American Pressure Cleaning, and your postcard is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, we got to talking. We exchanged text quite a bit. He watches the channel. He had told me that he learned a lot from it, which is great. And, I get guys all the time that say, I can't believe that you're out there giving information away and you're talking about how to run a business and do this and that when your competitors are out there and they're watching, or, you're going to inundate the industry with more people. And honestly, you know what? The information's out there. They're going to find it one way or another, or they're going to just, get out there and just do it. So anyway, I was out riding bikes with my wife today, and I see Ryan's truck, and I decided I was going to stop and introduce myself. We'd never met in person, so it was just a good opportunity for me to get out and meet one of the guys that are out here in my market that are working hard every single day. So I walked up, I met he and his wife. She was helping him today. Big house, big job, and yeah, it was about 6 or 7 doors down from my house, which I don't love because that means he's doing a good job with his marketing. But long story short, stopped by, we talked. It was a nice conversation. Good dude. Been in the business for about I guess over maybe full time for maybe a year now. That was it. Went on our way. Told him good luck. Let me know if I can do anything for him, and he said the same. And I just got a text message about 30 seconds ago, and it was like, hey, do you have a 1/4-inch O-ring? I don't have any more. So I was like, yeah, absolutely. Went and grabbed my little bag of O-rings that I have, and I'm about to hop in the car and take it to him. So I just wanted to talk about that, but we'll talk a little bit more with him when we get up there. Nice setup. Oh, what's up, man? Hey, I brought you your O-rings.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. So I was just talking about how I met you and your wife earlier. We were out riding bikes and whatnot, but when I had originally met you, it was because of your postcard that you had sent to my house, and now you're here at my neighbor's house, which is a beautiful house, about 5 doors down from mine, cleaning it, which means you're doing something right. And I saw you this morning. I heard the telltale sound of a pressure washer going, and then I saw your truck, and I thought I got to stop by and meet you in person. We've exchanged texts over the past 5 months or so, 4 months, something like that. But this is Ryan, and he owns South Coast Soft Wash, and he's doing a great job. I had stopped earlier. They were around back. His wife was here with him, and that's one of the things that I wanted to briefly talk about. But he's out here. He's knocking it out, making a killing, which is absolutely great. Ryan, you've been in business for how long?
Pushing a year now.
All right, and things are going pretty well?
I'd say so.
Yeah. How much, and you'd shared with me earlier, how much have you made in that time frame?
We've done about 60,000 over the past, it's been about 9 months.
That's awesome.
Our first 9 months.
Your first 9 months done 60K. Good profit margins, I'm sure. I mean, that's why we all get into this business. But no, so one of the things that, obviously your marketing is on point, right? Your postcard was absolutely beautiful. It had a good call to action. It had everything that, needed to be on a postcard,
Yeah,
which is
something.
something.
Didn't get to clean that house down the street.
And you won't. But you're here, and I'm sure this has got a beautiful price tag on it to knock this thing out. You're doing the house, and what is this, like a 6,800 square foot house?
It's 6,100 square feet.
Okay, and you're doing this. They've got a nice concrete outdoor living area in the back, which you guys have already knocked out. Your wife was here earlier. I saw you putting her to work. But you had mentioned that she works for a property management company, and you guys have leveraged that relationship to get to generate business for your company, doing all their rental properties. And I'm assuming, you know, they've got a handful. But not only does that help your business obviously stay busy, but your truck's out there in front of other properties, and that is great. You know, you're all lettered up. You've got everything looking good on the truck and the trailer, so you look professional. People see you out working, and that makes the phone ring too. And you know, marketing is one of the big things that I really push. So walk me through this job. They found you from, I'm sure you asked, was it the postcard?
It was actually the postcard that
Okay.
I dropped off at your house.
Nice.
It took them a while to call me, and they actually got a couple other quotes as well. We had a quote come in at a third of the price of ours. But I actually, when I spoke to the customer and was on the phone with him for maybe 10 to 15 minutes and just kind of educated him on soft washing, what we do, plant protection, everything like that. And we also have a 1-year guarantee that on the house wash, and we do a 5-year warranty on the roofs. So when we were chatting with him after he reached out to some other companies, he just decided to go with the most expensive ticket, which was actually us.
That's a lot. And that is a great point. You don't have to be the cheapest guy, right? And not only are you providing value for the customer, you're able to communicate that value. And obviously you're here today and you're knocking it out. And you weren't the cheap guy, right? You were the most expensive guy, but you're able to convey the value that you offer. And that's a huge part of what we do. Anybody can get out here and wash, right? Like, that's the easy part. It's the running the business, right? And it's getting in front of the customers. It's generating that lead flow. And if you guys want to learn more about generating lead flow, check out the first link in the comment section below and the description, and you can see my 6-figure marketing framework. And it's going to lay out everything that I've done for the past 2 decades to get in front of customers, keep the phone ringing, and keep the schedule full. It's awesome. And I offer a guarantee on that. If you don't make back what you spent on the course after implementing the things that you learn, then I'm going to send you your money back 100%, no questions asked. So there's zero risk to you. And basically the course is the cost of a house wash. So definitely check that link out. And
For sure, you'll make your money back though. I learned a ton from that course, and I've been able to apply it. And that's how I land some of these crazy jobs.
That's awesome, man. I love to hear that. You also took Justin's Facebook ad strategy, and that's kind of helped you move some things along. So that's really cool. I just learned that today. And we just put out the 2021, or it's 2022.
It's 2022.
And and we just put out the 2022 update on that. So definitely check that one out too. It's on the resource page. But man, this is a beautiful job. And, you know, I love to see young guys out here that are doing it right. They're not afraid to price where they need to be priced. They're not afraid to invest in themselves. They're not afraid to invest in the right equipment, and, you know, just get out there and do it right. And it's going to pay dividends. I mean, you know, you've been in this for 9 months and you're doing unbelievable. And I know it's going to continue to grow. And that's another thing that I wanted to touch on is yeah, we're competitors, right? We're in the same market. We're in the same neighborhoods, right? And we're competing for the same customers. But what we are also doing is doing it right. And we're not undercutting each other. And that's why educating yourself, helping each other out, right? Like, you know, I want him to do well, and that makes me do well, because these people are going to talk to those people, and those people are going to talk to those people. And when they know that this job cost whatever it cost, they're not sticker shock when, you know, he gives a price or I give a price. So it's just great, right? You know, we are competitors, we're friendly competitors, and, you know, I want the best for you, and I hope that you want the best. You don't have to, you can say that, but man,
You're
it's
the reason I'm even here.
Well,
your channel literally taught me almost everything I know.
Well, man, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, and that's why I do it. All right, brother. Well, thank you for taking time out, and I know you need to get back to work because your bride left you to do it all by yourself, or do it all by yourself. All right, man. Well, thanks again, and you guys have a great day.